episode 2 of the Empress of Light pre-hardmode
not here
podcast. It's just me and Onyx. So yeah, I'm not allowed to start skipping ahead to phase 2 until I fully finish phase 1 first, just to make sure I can keep doing that every time, and then I'm allowed to skip to phase 2 with the Zenith. And then I'll just be practicing the whole time. Then when we come close to the hour mark, I'll do one final full, completely real, genuine attempt. And as we do it, we're gonna have a random word generator to come up with topics for us to talk about. It's a random word generator, so sometimes we won't even get real topics, but it's funnier that way. Sometimes we might get something controversial. We have one skip. We're allowed to skip one of these things, and if we get a second controversial thing after that, well, we got to say something.
Should I start reading the essay yet?
Yeah. So last time we had the word protect, and so we had our Pokemon, our what do you call it? Our local Pokemon guy, not local, the Pokemon guy of the group, give us an essay about the move Protect. So yeah, that's what's coming up first.
Okay.
Please speak very loud. It's gonna be
alright. Protect is a normal type move introduced in Generation 2. This was a non-damaging move, and therefore the fact that physical special split wasn't added yet is irrelevant.
It's lagging out. Lagging out.
It's because that warding chat.
I don't think so. It's not.
That was vehicular manslaughter. You can't just do
vehicular
that.
eye slaughter.
Yeah.
I actually don't know why it's being kind of crappy right now. It's actually kind of.
Some of the boss move else.
Well, I need to make sure. This is why I think it screws up sometimes. So I need to I don't know. There's something we'll play it out.
Alright. Look, now it's smooth. I was wrong. Yeah, it's fine. This was a non-damaging move, and therefore the fact that a physical special split wasn't added yet is irrelevant to the move. As the name suggests, the move protects the user from status moves and damaging moves, both physical and special. It isn't affected by Pokemon with the ability Infiltrator, who can bypass moves such as Safeguard, Light Screen, and Substitute. Urshifu, I think.
Yeah, that's a Pokemon.
I think I'm pronouncing that right. With the ability Unseen Fist, however, can bypass Protect. Protect
can't see his fist.
Yeah, well, it's unseen.
Yeah.
Protect has +4 priority, meaning you can bet your money the Pokemon using it is gonna move first. Roll. How much money am I gonna win off this? If I'm correct.
I mean, it depends on how much you bet, right?
I guess. How much money do you think you bet?
100.
Ooh. I need to ask that. Personally, in my opinion, it's a great move for the doubles format. It's near mandatory to have every Pokemon on your team have it if they can. I say near mandatory because I still wreck Lana in doubles without it. It adds a level of strategy to the game and has predicted whether or not one of the opponent's Pokemon is going to protect, so you can use that turn to either attack the other or buff yourself with a status move. It works well in doubles, gives it strategy. In the singles format, however,
when
Pokemon face each other one-on-one, the move is stupid. Shouldn't even be allowed to be used. Because it protects, the opposing Pokemon can stall and wheel down your own without you being able to do anything about it. You miss your only window, provided to do something. Miss your only window provided to do something about it. Stall strategies include Toxic, Substitute, Protect, Salazzle with Corrosion, an ability that allows Steel types to be poisoned, even though they usually be immune to it. Didn't know that.
Well, you can't poison Steel.
Level
Steel
1
can't get sick.
Magnemite with Toxic Protect. Why does it have to be level 1?
What is it? Well, here, let me see.
Might.
With my no, keep talking. With my limited knowledge, let me see.
With toxic, protect, and recycle, berry juice as a held item, sturdy ability, relief seed substitute, ramble gas. He turns the game into something extremely slow.
Okay, well, sturdy, what that does is they can't die to a one-hit KO. And it's level 1 because the held item probably heals it back to full HP after the turn. And if it had more HP, it wouldn't heal it back to full HP.
And it's sturdy.
Yeah.
So it's getting sturdy.
It's getting sturdy in
it's not
electric.
even done. And almost without skill.
I mean, he's an electric type Pokemon, so it would make sense for him to get sturdy in electric.
Yeah. Because the amount of stall used in online singles, especially on the hit site Pokemon Showdown, the meme Smoggin loves stall. Smoggin.
Smogon, I think it is.
Smogon?
That's like the competitive, like, format name, or like the competitive community, like, name. Smogon, he's nuts. Bro, I didn't know it was one of them.
Oh, he says right here. Started to become popular, Smogon being the ones who run the site.
Yeah.
So in short, to protect and make doubles fun in one edge. And praying that you predict signals, that makes you pray that you get a heart attack and be spared for the rest of the game.
Am I targeted? No, why not?
Alright, let's bring up this.
Got a new word.
Tape.
Tape?
Tape.
I like tape.
Tape is pretty sick.
That's how I hung up my posters at school. For the Smash Bros. Club.
Yeah, how is that, by the way? I guess tape is doing one.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't off the wall on the last day. It was still on the wall. But I
guess we're gonna have to, like, make it, obviously. So,
I mean, I guess I still could.
I guess we'll get, like...
I could still come in.
He's like the one running the play. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Projection. Oh, bro, see, it's projecting where they're...
Yeah. It's is that like astral projection?
Astral projection.
I've never had that.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what that is?
This is like psychic.
No, it's like when you're like dreaming, you're like projecting like your brain somewhere else in like physical space, and it's like real almost. It's like your soul went there, but your body stayed in bed.
I'd say the closest thing that could happen is when I think I'm dreaming about watching like a Zero video.
A Zero
talking
video?
about Sephiroth, and he was specifically talking about like what the fuck is? How did he get on a Zero video? And then I woke up. That was the whole dream.
Why am I in the inventory? Alright, next word.
Privacy.
Privacy is very good.
It's very important.
Yes.
And that's why I'd like to thank my sponsor, NordVPN.
Alright, next word.
Argument. Does that mean we get to argue about anything?
Oh, what should we argue about? What should we argue about?
I don't know.
Okay, let's argue about, like, why Henry isn't. Yeah, but, you know, he's done vacuuming by now. I mean, how long has it been?
4 o'clock.
Alright, phase 2. Oh, wait, you have to place your bets. Is this the episode where I do it? You have to call. No, okay.
But,
Forgot about that part.
Yeah. It's been at least 2 hours. For how do you feel about Gongo?
Whoa. Oh, I got to phase 2, by the way.
Gongo.
I mean, yeah, Gongo is cool, but I like wacky pipes.
Wacky pipes, baby.
I'm gonna show a picture of wacky pipes on the screen.
We should argue about why the Snowmads are better than the Tank Track.
Yeah, but we can't argue about that because we both are on the same side.
Good point.
Okay, actually, I'm taking a gravestone break. I gotta break all these gravestones that were here from last episode.
Great. Do you have any clusters?
No, I wish.
You can make it a bit easy.
I don't have the sun, though. Actually, I do. Is there sunflowers like near the bottom? I don't know. I'll go look when I go
Apparently
down.
there's a film called Snowmads. I was looking.
Snow.
I wanted to see if there's any like names on the Snowmads.
No, I think do like Snowmad's Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, there is. So we got Tux.
Does it not show you like a picture with it?
It doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna see if I can guess like the species based on like the category. It seems like they're categories. So Tux. What is like a Tux?
Oh, you know what? It's probably referring to how like penguins can look like they're wearing tuxedos. So it's probably the penguin.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. You're right. It is.
Okay.
Fluff.
I'm gonna guess that's the owl.
Well, I would say that if the next one wasn't fucking cookies.
Oh,
one of them is just
walrus? Is it a walrus?
One of them's called Harold.
Wait, is it a walrus?
No, they're like, it looks like they're rabbits.
Oh, I forgot they had rabbits.
The one called Harold.
Look, I got the Spiffo plush.
And there's Boots, which is obvious, yeah. Blue Boots. Oh, those are the ones that set themselves on fire. Yeah.
This is super on the premise of the podcast. This is definitely...
Yeah. Waldo.
Oh, that's the walrus.
That's gotta be the walrus. Yeah. Then we got Leamington. I guess that's a lemming?
What is that again? Is that...
I don't know, but I'm assuming someone doing lemmings.
Okay, actually, I want to figure out what the fuck those purple guys from Returns are called. Can you Google, like, Donkey Kong Country?
Dragon. Sorry, since when is there an ice dragon?
In the final boss.
He sends an ice dragon?
They, like, come down from the sky.
Shit! When I think of fucking Donkey Kong, I don't think of this.
Yeah!
Okay, wait, what about the purple guy now?
Okay, go to, Oh, I should put the picture of the grimace guy. Okay, I was on Discord GIFs and I searched purple guy and we found this GIF. And I think we figured out the culprit behind the grime scene.
Grime scene?
It's definitely that guy. Okay. Yeah, so look up Donkey Kong Country Returns enemies. I want to see what the name of the spiky guys are, the purple guys, and the fire enemies from from Perilous Passage. What did I just do? Oh, I wanted Crimson Violet. I do have sunflowers. I do have sunflowers, so I would be able to get some grave busters.
Okay, good, yeah.
Yeah, see, there's one.
We got Tiki Tong of Mugly.
Those are the bosses.
Thugly.
Do you have just like the enemies somewhere?
Yeah, here's the Ockstack Ock.
What the fuck are these?
Bonehead Jed.
Oh look, see, I even
Papadopomus.
planted Abigail. What?
Papadopomus.
I'm gonna put these on the screen.
It's like a hippo. Bowling Bird, Buckbot, Buzzbite, Buzzsaw. Is that the purple guys? No.
No.
Cageberry, Char.
Cajun cuisine.
Bro, I didn't know you were.
Yeah, with the game. Yeah, I can skip to phase 2 now.
Chomp. Cling Cobra. Electra Squid. Fire Snake. Firehead Ned.
Yeah, I like Firehead Ned.
Who would win?
Wait, it's Hellhead Ned. It's Hellhead Ned.
Who would win, Hellhead Ned or Bonehead Ned? Flaming Tiki Buzz. Flaming Tiki Zing. Frogoon. Green Chomp.
Like Frogoon.
There's Green Chomp. That's supposed to be like Chomp.
No, I don't think so. Ooh! I drank it and I still died.
Jelly Bob. Is that like SpongeBob?
Jelly Bob.
Not to be confused with Squidgies.
Squidgy. What are these names? Bro, what happened to the Kremlings, bro?
Exactly. Kowali. Mimic. Volgar. Yo, could I get a phosphorus song?
Oh, Mimic. I see.
Volgard. Mole Miner. Mole Miner Max, Bugly, Muncher, Pinchly, Pogobot, Pyrobot,
Pyrocynical is on my channel right now. Dark Souls.
It doesn't even show an image. I can't see it. Dark Souls. Rark. No, just
Is that like
Rock.
Rark Mover?
No, it's like it's apparently it's Rock, but spelled R-A-W-K.
Rock. That rocks.
Robobi. Or Robobi.
Maybe it's Robobot.
Screaming Pillar.
Maybe it's like a ribeye.
Ribeye steak. Tomahawk ribeye, baby.
Dropping in dirt. No, grow up.
Shooting Chomp. Skrilly Rex. Bro, they got Skrillex on there? Skittler, Scully Rex, Snaggle, Max, Squeaky. That's purple. No, it's just bad. Squeaky. Squidicus.
Yeah, I love Squidicus. That one's a good one. That's a good name.
Squidly. Still Stew. Switcheroo. Ugly. Boing. Tiki Bomber. Tiki Boulder. Tiki Buzz. I trend here. Tiki Doom. Tiki Goon. Tiki Pilot. Tiki Pop. Tiki Seeker. Tiki Tank. Tiki
Are you a
Tom.
Tiki Seeker?
I like Tiki Tank, baby. Tiki Torch, Tiki Torque, Tiki Zing, Toothberry.
We got a zinger already.
Vine Chomp, Wiggle Vine, and Yellow Snaggles. Which one of these is the purple guy?
It's like a purple thing. It has like a face on it, and it has like sharp like wings, I think.
It might be the fucking Sweet Leaf.
I'll look at it after I die. Dude, okay, I just barely didn't get it. I hate this one. What? How did it hit me? I didn't realize that's what was happening. I forgot what like attack I was on.
Got an ad
From Mr. Beast.
and the display just says nice tits. And it's just every single bird of the tit variety.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a random projectiles almost got me. I didn't have to do that. I didn't need to do that, but I already had my thing on it, so I was like, I may as well.
How did you not get hit? What the fuck?
I'm not paying attention to the pattern, so I'm getting like I should have time to go to the other thing. So what's the purple guy? Don't tell me it's fucking sweet.
I don't know, it's just this bad.
Well, that's not like an enemy. Like that's not like artwork of it as an enemy. I don't...
That's the only like purple one I've seen, other than like Koali, but that's obviously not.
They're just hereby known as the purple guys.
Yeah,
Okay, next word. Next word. Let's get back
we're
on.
fucking arguing about that sandwich.
Oh, I love sandwiches, dude.
Sandwich. What's your favorite sandwich?
Probably like BLT kind of thing.
Ooh,
Like
yeah.
anything with like meat, tomato,
Yeah, I think the fun.
What happened? Oh, it became nighttime, so she's running away. Like, is there, what about a Vegemite sandwich?
Vegemite sandwich.
What's another kind of like sandwich? You have like a sub.
Yeah,
Like a meatball sub. I don't know. I haven't had that.
Meatball sub.
No, I haven't had like a lot of subs.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot. Bro, there's one at Subway that I really like because it's like chicken teriyaki. But every time I've gone there, they always mess it up, and I feel like that's just a Subway thing, though. Not even
More like
dub.
Dubway, because you always. Well, you don't take a dub, so I don't know.
They take a dub by fucking up my order and
Yeah.
still getting my money. Soft.
Dude, I hate this attack when you're not already moving, because then it makes the projectiles like come from all around you, and it's so ambiguous of which direction.
Soft.
Soft?
Like soft core. Is that what they call it?
Is that what they call it?
That was like soft core deep core.
Yeah, I think so. Did I get hit there? I actually can't tell. My volume is too low. Yeah, the hitbox isn't like out right away.
Deer.
Deer? I like deer. Or like, is it D-E-A-R? Or is
No,
it? Yeah, the animal? I like that. Oh shit, I'm dying.
There's a lot about deer in the back. Gun!
I'm using a gun to do this.
I could use the gun to hunt the deer.
Oh, we should make like a story. Like how the words connected. Should we do that?
Yo,
Okay, no. Once this hits the 30-minute mark, we'll start doing the story, and we'll have to figure out how the words are connected.
Alright. Bro, I was shooting a BB gun with my nephew yesterday. I like beer cans. That was fun.
We're like Canadians, so we don't know anything about guns.
Yeah, no, I was...
Other than that, I have massive guns, baby! No, I don't.
No, yeah. I never joking because it was like jam, and he was reloading it with his like fucking 2-year-old baby in his arms. And like,
Why am I over
I think he was saying like, I think he was saying like, oh bro, isn't that dangerous? And I'm like, haven't you seen America? I was like, yeah, at their age they're trained to shoot this thing already.
Are we being offensive to our American audience?
No, they find that.
Quotes?
Yeah.
Okay, I think... Okay, if we're talking about, like, quotes, like, inspirational quotes, I think those kind of suck.
Yeah, no.
I feel like just because somebody says something that sounds kind of profound, that, like, and it's a person you've maybe kind of heard about, like, doesn't mean that what they're saying is, like, always true. And you have no idea how many quotes, like, contradict each other.
Yeah.
And that's, like, there's quotes that
There's
are...
a whole Vsauce Michael video.
Wait, is there?
Yeah, I think Michael used it before. But he's like, there's one where it's like,
Why haven't I seen it?
good things comes to those who wait, or whatever, and then there's like another one that like completely contradicts it.
Yeah, okay, because there's like, I mean, this isn't a quote, it's more of a saying, but it probably came from, like, common... Hell? My bullets were, like, coming back at me. Did you see that?
They're using bounce to
Yeah, but there's, like, go with the flow, but then there's also, like, be yourself. So, like, which you do? You, like, fit in, or...
Yeah.
It's not exactly a quote, I know,
no,
but, like,
no, yeah, no.
probably comes from kind of the same place.
Yeah.
And then if we're talking about quotations in terms of, like, I gotta do my research, look, I'm all about giving credit, I'm all about citing sources, but I really hate having to format a quote. Like, I don't even really hate having to include a quote, but I hate having to, like, format. Like, I don't care. If I quote somebody, like, and I have a link there, you know where I got it from. Or if you don't, like, you can find it. Like, if I don't give you the exact, like, point in the sentence or point in the, like, paragraph on the web page, like, fine. It's fine if you have to do a little digging. It's not that big of a deal. It's there for you. But, like, also, I wouldn't not go out of my way to find where it was exactly from and show that if it was easy, if it was, like, straightforward. And it should be, in most cases. But, like, I don't know the proper formatting. I've been all just graduated high school. I don't really know the proper like formatting. So like I'll tell you it's in the third paragraph in like brackets or something. I don't know, or just at the end where I like show all the
I
sources.
just find the citation.
Yeah.
MLA 9.
We used stuff like that, but I don't even remember how to use it because you had to go to like a certain website. You couldn't just Google the website and use it. You had to like do it through like a certain app or something.
Yeah.
And that was always my problem because it always asked me to like sign in or something, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I think, and then quotes in the context of like funny quotes, like I don't know, like or like a line from like a movie that you like. I think those are cool.
Yeah, funny.
Like not even, it doesn't have to be funny.
Like
it can be like cool too.
For like humor-wise.
She's gonna run away. I was definitely too far.
No.
Oh no, okay.
I like quoting stuff for like. That's like really fun. Remember when I like call back to something? Okay, next one is native.
Native.
Yeah. I had to, my biology course, I had to do a lot of stuff with native species.
Okay.
So, like, there's, like, I had to do, like, native trees, native animals.
Isn't that a YouTube sponsor, Native?
I don't know. What is it about?
I don't remember. I think it's something. Wait, so, okay, for some reason I couldn't think of what a native species is. It's just a species that's in the area that it comes from. Right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like...
But, like, what species isn't a native species besides ones that are invasive, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they all be where they're from?
Yeah, I don't know. I had to... Apparently, Canada has, like, made, like, a coyote-wolf hybrid accidentally. And it, like, just exists now, and it didn't exist before.
Oh, this isn't refreshed. Okay, I wanted to test something. Okay. She runs away when you go from daytime to nighttime. But it takes it like a second or so for her to run away. It happens in the last 10 seconds of the day.
Okay.
I think if I activate the moon dial, I might be able to get night to come before she runs away. Right before the last 10 seconds. And that goes by really fast, right? That'll go by in like an instant. So I'm hoping that maybe she won't despawn if I get it to become night again fast enough. And then I can fight phase 1 during the day where it's easier, and fight phase 2 during the night, and I might be able to beat it. But we don't know if that works. And I can't test it right now because my moon dial is not charged.
Damn.
And the sun dial, I don't know why. I guess we used it the other time when we were trying to get you guys to try it. Henry did go longer again, by the way.
Oh, he did?
By a little bit, but
Damn.
yeah. You can watch it in the video. At the end, I did like a little comparison. Oh, we're at the 30-minute mark.
Okay.
We gotta make a story now.
Okay.
All right, what's the first word?
Access.
Access. Okay, we were trying to access.
The government documents.
No. We were trying to
cure
access.
cancer.
We were trying to access Mew2King's bank account. Okay. So how did we do that? So after I got the coaching session from him, No. Let's say when I played that match against him, I was like, if I beat you, I get your bank account, and he was like, okay.
Okay.
And then after I beat him, he was like, no, I'm not giving you my bank account. So what happens next?
The next word is beer.
So we get him really drunk with a lot of beer to hopefully like sway him to like get him to make an irrational decision and give us his bank account. What happens next? Okay, you gotta contribute something.
Draw.
Okay.
So I challenged him to an old Western duel. Where?
So that's after the beer didn't work. So now.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. No.
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, draw. But I took a loss because that's the next word. But I survived.
Okay, I survived the bullet.
I survived the bullet. I lost. But I survived the bullet.
Is this I me? I guess you're speaking as if you're like me.
Sure. So. Lost. I took a bullet. What's a survival? I took a bullet to the knee. Because he was kind of drunk, so he didn't aim properly.
Yeah, okay.
Circulate. So my blood was circulating to the bullet wounds. And I had to go to the hospital right away. And then after I get out of the hospital, I'm trying to figure out how to get his bank account from him. How much money does a fucking top player even make in this?
Okay, he's retired though. He just does coaching, but he does like multiple $100 like coaching. So I think it is worth it.
Okay.
Okay, what's Fling? Wait, where did we leave off?
Circulate. I was in the hospital.
Okay, so then I flung my blanket off and I like got out of the hospital because I was like, I don't want to be in the fucking hospital anymore. How did I live? Did you see that?
Yeah. And the nurse is like, yeah, you seem healthy enough.
So it's like Mike's mom. It's like from Froggy Fresh. James' mom.
Vision.
So I had a vision that
his PIN number was 2.
His PIN number was the one license plate number that he would always remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
So he was telling a story where like his family always said like, you don't remember things good, basically. And then he was like, it's like, okay, so then did
he remember like the first 30 digits of Y or something?
No, more than that, I think. but they were on like a road trip or something, so they were looking at the license plate, and he remembered what the license plate ahead of him was, and he hasn't forgotten to this day. So then I had a vision that was the PIN number to the bank account.
Shorts.
Also, I was wearing shorts.
That's all.
Okay, next word.
No, you were on.
That's when I had the revelation.
Articulate.
Holy fuck. So I couldn't. I had to go to the bank to tell the person at the counter what the PIN was to get in, but I couldn't quite articulate it, so they wouldn't let me in.
Pluck.
What does that mean? Pluck? It's like when you like. Is that not like flick?
No, it's like when you take something. I think.
Or you pluck it. So I plucked the.
Each number out of your head.
No, I plucked the like bank equipment that was there, and I was hoping I could sell it, and that's how I was gonna get the money instead. I dropped the whole thing about Mew2King's bank account.
Unlikely, but the plan was pretty unlikely to work.
Yeah, because
so
I don't think Rick
your
Harrison.
Best friend Lester.
Lester the unlikely. Okay, what's next? So I'm trying
Depression.
to. Oh. So. Let's skip that one. I don't want to.
Criminal.
I don't want to make light of depression. Criminal. Okay. Well, at this point, I'm a criminal, right?
Yeah.
I'm stealing like from the.
Steal from the bank. We're getting Lester to come into the plan. We're gonna do a heist.
No, I thought I was talking to Lester to I was gonna sell him the stuff I stole from the bank. I thought he wanted it.
Flat.
But then I was flat broke because the police found me out. Yeah, the plan fell flat. The police found me out. I was flat broke, and I was like flat standing.
Didn't even have enough money to buy the Grimace.
So I was in prison, and I was like shaking on the bars, trying to like get out. I was like, let me out of here. Can we do a new one? I was so attractive that they let me out, and like I seduced them.
Like, damn, you should be a model or something. Embrace.
And so we had a loving embrace before they let me out of the police, the prison. And so after I got out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna improve myself as a person. Stop trying to steal from Mew2King's bank account. And so I went on a journey of, from then on, you know, the character arc is complete, and I went on a journey of self-improvement. That's the end of that story.
State.
Wait, okay, let's do... Okay, you come up with the majority of this one, because I did the majority of the last one.
So I'm traveling across each
But
state
after
of
this,
America.
let's go back to regular business, and let's see if people like the story, we can do it more.
Alright. So I've been traveling state to state in America, surviving only off of people's generosity.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of that on the screen so you know people. It came out of nowhere.
Stitch. but my clothes had a rip in them, so I went and I asked people if I could borrow their sewing machine so I could stitch them together again. Because I don't have any money, because that's the whole point of the experiment up here, but so they didn't want to let me in their house, which is understandable. Date. So, and we're getting to a date. So I found a date on the ground.
Oh,
I was
like
hungry enough to just eat it.
You don't mean like you're going on a date?
No, I mean the fruit.
Alright.
Yes. I was able to convince somebody after a long time so I could be a guest at their home for the night. Definite.
Oof. But instead of a guest, you had a definite stay. So now you're living there. And you abandoned your whole goal.
Wouldn't that be an indefinite stay?
Oh. So, okay, yeah.
So I got back on the road. Sacrifice. I sacrificed $20 to
Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it?
They sacrificed $20 to give it to me. I then sacrificed to somebody else.
Alright.
Crop.
Oh, you had to like help somebody like with their crops.
Yeah, I helped somebody grow some crops in the promise that I'd get 20% of them to eat afterwards.
20%.
And I also cropped the image so it looked nice. Consultation.
So you have to have you have to consult somebody.
So I consulted my lawyer about if this is actually illegal or not, and he came back with a resounding no, and I used my attention. Thanks, so good. Obstacle. Obviously, there's a lot of obstacles in this
Yeah,
path.
it could be anything.
Anything. But I got over them. I did an obstacle course at a military camp. That
happened.
Lace.
Like the lace
prismatic lace
wing. Yeah, you killed the. Now the Empress of Light is chasing you.
Trend. Following the trend.
You're following the trend of like Terraria boss challenges. That's not really a trend. Because I would never lean into a trend.
Right.
Don't switch. I almost cried after I fucking almost.
Yeah, I started crying, but tears of joy.
Not of the kingdom.
Because of not of the kingdom. No, I was crying tears of joy because I saw just how generous people were. And then they tried to take my skin.
You got skin.
No, they gave me a free Fortnite skin.
Okay.
That's what happened. And they gave me the Get Gritty emote.
They should make the Get Grimace emote.
Acceptance.
So what,
I accepted that people are just nice nowadays, and that's a good thing.
Okay.
I guess that's the end of that story.
Alright, get back to...
Mosaic.
Oh, is that like how in... what was it? Which class was it? It was in like... Some like geography. It was like no, it was like human kind of okay. In a class at school, they taught us. I don't know if this is like propaganda. They taught us that Canada is a cultural mosaic, while America is a cultural melting pot. Now,
What's the difference?
So a mosaic means that like everyone is like shiny. Everyone gets to like express their own like culture like kind of freely, while America I guess would be like you still get some of that, but it's still kind of under a lens of like American or well, I think it's supposed to be like talking about like assimilation. But that's not true. That's not true. That's like propaganda.
Comfortable.
I like being comfortable.
Yeah,
I don't like.
Sure, everybody does.
Well, you gotta step out of your comfort zone sometimes too.
That's true.
That's why we should step out of our comfort zone and do like a live stream.
Upset.
I'm upset about that.
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset about that too. I think being upset is a justified thing that
it's a necessary part of life.
if you're not upset, then people won't know, and it's good to let people know things.
If you
like that one scene from Whiplash, where he's like, "I'm upset."
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a movie.
Okay.
He says, "Are you rushing?
Sometimes.
Or are you dragging?"
Yeah, I'll have to like Google that and put like a picture on the screen
Okay.
because I have no idea what that is. I think it's good. I think sometimes it's good to feel negative emotions. Like it feels good to feel bad sometimes.
It really does.
And that seems weird, but I think it's
No, I totally get that. Exclude.
like your brain is filling itself with negative like chemical.
That was some negative chemicals.
Emotion. Like it's giving you the chemical that make you feel negative, but your soul is feeling good about it.
Exactly.
Your soul is being like rejuvenated.
It's like
what exclude?
Exclude.
You know, that reminds me of like at school. That was like such a big thing. Like back in like elementary school, be like, "You're excluding me," and you could like tell the teachers on everyone, be like, they're excluding me. Like that was like a big like gotcha moment for like if you wanted to play some game with somebody but they didn't want you to play, be like, "You're excluding me," and then you could play with them. Virus. You know what I love? I love how Windows Defender always tells me that my system has been checked and it doesn't have any virus. That is like my favorite feeling in the world.
Bro.
But I love it when you came up with a laggy ass virus. I just imagine something like the viruses are like coming out of the computer at the seams. They're like, fuck, you gotta cram them back in there.
Monetize your virus page.
What? Oh.
And everybody was washing their hands, and that was really cool that you got sick because you're washing
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were comparing, like, I thought you were calling, like, the fact that people's videos were getting demonetized a virus. Whoa! I got hit by
an unrehearsed video.
Yeah. What if we rehearsed an entire one of these for 1 hour? That would suck. Literally, like, going over and over again.
For the last time, it's I was, not I am.
Is that from something?
No.
That sounds like Walter White. It sounds like I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who knocks.
Wait, how did I get my
Outlook? Like the.
Oh, is that like the forecast?
I was gonna say like the email.
Oh.
But
no, it's like the on your Outlook on the oh shit. Your Outlook on the weather channel on the weather network. Effect. What's your favorite Minecraft potion effect?
Nausea.
Nausea is kind of fun. You get nausea, and it makes you have nausea.
Yeah. Debut.
More like drunk effect. Debut.
Debut.
This is not the debut of anyone on this channel. Sadly.
Yeah.
It could have been Adrian's debut.
It was the debut of his essay. At least.
Yeah.
Drain.
I'll say I was pretty drained during Daily Week 1.
Yeah, that was a pretty draining week.
It's nice that we got it done, and that's a success, and that's definitely, like I'd call that a success. It wasn't perfect. We missed a video because of, like,
Click champ.
But, and all the videos came out late because it took way too long to export and upload.
Also, shower drains. Where would we be without?
Where would the water go?
Exactly.
Where would it go? Maybe we just drink it all.
Yeah.
But then when it comes out of us, where would it go?
Where'd it go?
I don't know, like the river.
Nass.
Ooh. Can we get some like Vsauce shit on here? Like put some Vsauce music.
Like more nass?
Wait, that's not how the Vsauce thing goes.
I don't know.
What was that? We just make up your own on the spot? How did I live? No! Yes! Oh, it's nighttime. Bathrooms are great.
Yeah. Imagine if there wasn't.
But you know what? I hate public bathrooms.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Not because they're gross, because they are gross. But like that's not what the main thing that gets me is I have fucking social anxiety, and I don't want to go in a public bathroom.
Don't even get me started on high school bathroom. Exactly.
Dude, I'm surprised somebody didn't do like devious lick and they like actually like licked the fucking like tile of the bathroom.
That would be so fucking gross. No.
No.
Like KNOW.
Oh, knowledge. Isn't that? I gotta put a picture of the guy with the car.
They got knowledge.
Knowledge. What did you say?
I don't know. Something about like a Lamborghini.
It's not saying like knowledge is power.
I don't know.
Oh, is that like Schoolhouse Rock? Is that like, you know what that is? Mr. Morton was the subject of the sentence, and the predicate says he does.
Electron.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Electron?
Elect skeleton.
Okay, what do you... Elect skeleton. What do you... Okay, you're like more knowledgeable than me on electrons, probably. What do you know about electrons?
They orbit the atom. Or no, they orbit the nucleus. They are the atom, I think. They go around them, and depending on how many electrons you have.
Oh, okay, what's a valence shell electron?
I'm pretty sure a valence shell electron is like one on the edge of it. Because they usually come in pairs of like whatever. But a valence shell is like where it's at the very edge of it, like one. And basically what that means is that when it comes into contact, with other stuff, it like explodes.
Oh shit.
It's like sodium has a valence shell.
That's so dumb.
So dumb. Survivor, like the TV show?
What happens on the newest episode of Survivor?
I don't know, I've never watched it.
Oh. Oh no.
All I remember is that I remember watching the they watched the show, and they were like, they want a chicken, and this guy's like, okay, we can keep the chicken, or we can kill it. We have a chicken dinner. Because either they keep it for eggs, or they kill it for chicken dinner. And they decide to kill it, and the one...
I think the eggs would be better, right?
Probably, and the one woman was really, really upset, and she ended up walking. She ended up just finding the fucking veto or whatever it's called, which means that you don't have to do the challenge next time.
Oh yeah?
And she's like, cool, and now I got a chicken dinner to celebrate! That's all I remember.
I'm gonna have to Google, like, the chicken dinner episode. Did you see the bullet?
Yeah.
Where did it... you know, mimics have reflection properties. Shimmer has reflection properties. I don't think the Empress of Light does ever. I don't know why that's happening. Okay, remember what I said? Oh, okay, this is something I should explain. I'll explain that I've mentioned that why doesn't the Empress of Light drop Souls of Light and the Moon Lord drop Souls of Night? Well, I mean, obviously, other than the fact that that it's like completely not correct progression, and it's like you don't need those anymore.
But they drop like 200.
Yeah, you know what? I think they should do that just for like farming, in case you would rather farm a boss than farm like enemies. But like, what could you possibly like if you're able to farm the Empress of Light? What would you need Souls of Light for? I'm dead. I'm not dead.
If you're like in the land.
Oh, do you need that for a lot of like earlier stuff for later?
Yeah, you need that for like because you need it to like make a specific weapon.
Do you need it for the post office?
Yeah, the post office. Beach.
Well, it's summer.
Yeah, it's summer.
That's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Should go to the beach. Remember we went to the beach and we saw the eclipse?
Yeah, that was sick. We were up beside a bird.
Drinking brisk.
Yeah.
Eating Fortnite in pajamas.
Oh, what? Eating pork rinds?
I said eating Fortnite.
Eating Fortnite. At the crib playing Fortnite with your grandma.
Playing Fortnite Witcher 3.
Witcher 3. I think he's in Fortnite, isn't he?
Shit. Everyone's in Fortnite. Grimace is in Fortnite. I don't actually know.
By the time this video goes up, Grimace is probably... Bro, Elon Musk is probably...
Wait, what was the word?
Beach.
We get to that from Peach.
I don't know. I can't wait till they add my favorite fictional character.
They should.
Barack Obama.
They should add Grimace to the beach in real life.
Yeah, the beach.
Not. I assume there's probably a show called The Beach, but no, I'm not talking about that. I just mean like
The beach.
every single beach in real life.
Staff.
Staff?
Is that like the staff job double the money from Spider-Man 3?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. All I know is that he got like the symbiote suit and asked him.
Oh.
They went to JJ.
I like a staff. Staffs are cool weapons.
Yeah.
Right. If I had to use a weapon, that would be my
actually
kind of like medieval. I just find that, okay, whenever me and Henry were at the crib sword fighting into okay, not exactly that. We'd be at like the park playing with like sticks. I find that I struggle with range. So if I have a longer thing, that benefits me a lot. Okay, I think we're at our like final go here.
But yeah,
I'm so mad that this moon dial isn't.
Bully McGuire went up to James Jones.
I'm gonna wait until this moon dial, and I'm gonna try.
He asked for like photos, and he's like, "I want the staff job, double the money." And he's like, "That's outrageous. You're on. Thank you. Bye bye." That's all I remember. Presents.
Like
the lunar presents.
Oh, not like presents. Not like Christmas.
No, like the moon presents.
Yeah.
Like Bloodborne.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, let me pull up an image.
I'll put it on the screen. You don't even have to.
Oh,
I'll see it later.
You'll see it now.
You don't
because
have
it's really weird.
I'm literally gonna wait for this moon dial to charge.
By Bloodborne when I look it up. It's like this thing.
That's intriguing.
Yeah, it's the moon presents.
Okay, moon presents.
Bloodborne,
moon presents versus moon lore. Oh, I think if you search Empress of Light, it says song by Relogic. Or if you search Duke Fishron, I think.
Okay, I'll correct it to Empire of the Summer.
What?
Volume.
Volume is cool, except it was annoying that when we did this the first time, the volume was fucked up, because then we had to redo it.
Yeah. Ignite.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
That's a good song. Practice.
Well, not at this moment. I'm waiting for the moon dial to turn on.
You're practicing your patience.
Yeah. You think I'm a patient player in Smash Bros?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's a thank you moment. I didn't think that was a compliment.
No, it is. Because there's a lot of players who are impatient.
Like me. But that works, actually, because they expect me to be patient with Robin. And I'm not an indie guy.
That makes sense.
Nobody expects the Nair to kill at 60. It's like, oh, it's Robin, he's a low tier. Oh, he's Nair. Nair's not gonna kill him. He completes some completely fucking vertical and they die. Or horizontal, I mean. Stab.
You ever, walk by a sharp corner and it kind of, stabs you?
Yes.
How does that?
It hurts.
Are you toughing it out, or are you sitting in the pain for a while? Are you being like, oh, I'm gonna keep going, or you're like, ah? You doing the Peter Griffin like, ah?
It depends how sharp that corner is. Delicate.
Is that like how you have to have a delicate balance between keeping on your toes but not becoming impatient in 6K Slippy Spikes?
Yeah. Is that callback to the previous video?
This is the Donkey Kong video.
Yeah, I know it's the Donkey Kong. I wasn't sure if that was a callback or not.
Yeah, no, that's your part. Where it's Slippy Spikes.
Oh, yeah,
and I was talking about how, you have to... You can't just rush, because it will kill you, because it punishes impatience. But you can't not stay, you have to be on your toes and quick on your feet, because otherwise you just fall off. And what happens
you just defeated the 100th blue slime.
Let's go. Oh, the 150th blue slime? Oh, it's slime raining. Oh, maybe I can fight the King Slime and the Empress of Light at the same time.
You could, abuse immunity.
Oh! I have Thorns Potion on.
Oh, look, Blood Moon.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Drift,
No, like the standstill moon turbo. They don't know what that is. We said that in the last video. They don't know what it is.
That's fine.
So no. So we were playing Mario Kart Wii, and it's called a standstill mini turbo. When you stop and you like charge your wheels and you like boost. And I kept saying like, and I think Onyx was getting hit by a shell. And he was like, "Man, I take so long to accelerate." And I was like, "Dude, standstill mini turbo." He's like, "Standstill moon turbo."
Yeah,
He's like, "I thought you were saying standstill moon turbo." Like the funniest shit.
Turbo graphics. Scary. Scary on my way to the sun.
Let me get this. Oh, that's a good song. It's just Mega Leg Spike. It's like Mega Leg.
Is that like the...
From Mario Galaxy.
Oh, that was Mega Lomar. Mega Lomar.
That was Mega Lovania.
Yeah, Mega Lovania. Bro, that must be very low.
Must be at a low point. Yeah, okay. Hit me with the next word. Are you trying to let me like focus or something?
Oh, we already got that.
Yeah,
Tender.
or did we? Was it in the one that we didn't like finish though? Was it in the one that we had to it was fucked up? Didn't upload it. Was it that one?
That one was just recently.
Oh, you mean this session was it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I like tender things.
Like chicken.
Didn't we talk about this? And I was like, do you like how bad is it when your steak is too chewy or something? But that might have been in the one that we didn't.
I don't know, but I like it.
No, you don't want it to be too chewy though.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I know, on face. Index.
I like well done. No, I don't. You actually get so much hate. You like.
Oh,
well
my
done.
dad fucking loves books. You know, like unless it's practically starting.
Oh wait, what was the next word?
Index.
Index. How do we talk about that?
I don't know.
What does it mean to index something?
Like all I think about is the index on a book.
No, it's like index is like the how you kind of categorize, like organize kind of stuff. Is that like Windex?
Windex.
Why would they call it Windex? It doesn't have anything to do with index.
I don't know. The next word is
So what was your midterm mark?
I don't know.
No! I love
it.
Like terminology stuff.
Is that like coming to terms?
No, we should have talked about that when we had term.
I don't even. OWE.
Google it. What is it? Definition.
Oh, why, like when you owe something.
Oh!
Why I think that was something.
Because I was thinking like, woe is me. Kind of
Oh. I don't owe anybody anything. Knit. Unit.
What was your favorite unit in school?
In school?
Well, what's your favorite unit of measurement?
Ooh, I personally
Micrometers are pretty good.
micrometers are pretty good.
Or is it micrometer? Like kilometer? Or is it meter, but it's kilometer?
I don't know. My dad just called it kilometers.
That's pretty good, because you got like, I got 50 kilos.
Yeah, like kilograms makes sense. We call it like.
We call it kilogram.
I think a lot of people do call it kilograms.
No, I think most people call it that.
Yeah, you're right.
Why would you kilogram though?
I don't know, dude. I don't know anything. I think I just don't know. Here.
What's your
Year is
opinion?
current
Is it better than 2022?
so far.
Yeah, nothing real crazy.
But again, nothing.
But it was still like COVID.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it was kind of like coming.
It was still the virus
The
of
demonetization
demonetizing your video. What did we just get?
Yep.
Yeah.
Racism.
It's bad.
It's bad. Racism is bad. I know it's a bit of a hot take.
I've
Racism
learned
is
about
bad.
that in sociology class. I've learned about that. Like it's not. Yeah.
It's bad.
No, but it's like super complex. Well, I guess that's like systemic racism is like super complex. Or well, no, just racism in general, right?
Yeah.
And there's this whole like white privilege kind of thing, which is the idea that I don't want to miss one thing here. Okay, we're not as close to color. Which is like white people feel like goodness. What do you call it? Like I'm trying to think of. It's that kind of thing where white people will start to kind of be the victim when racism is brought up. Because I can't like because it's like an uncomfortable topic. So I guess it's good that we're talking about it at all, right?
Yeah.
I guess. And then there's also implicit bias, which is like because of kind of where you grew up and like maybe the people you lived around. Like if you lived in a more like mostly there's white people in your community, or like mostly there's black people in your community, or it's like an even mix of both. Oh shit. Yeah, I have to get back to that. I have to get back to the fucking dial. I got it. Really? It sucks. I guess that was the attempt then.
I want to hear more about this implicit bias, though. That seems interesting.
So, implicit bias, it's like, you, what do you call it? I just like got done doing that. There was a quiz, not a quiz, like a test done by like a group, like a university or something, where they would test your implicit bias. We did it. We did the test. You remember this?
Yeah.
And it would would give you like words that are like good, bad, disgusting.
I was actually thinking about that because I got I got like a preference towards black people, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that and I was like, why is that? But I remembered like for probably like until I was like 10 or 12, I just went to a black church. Like that's just where I didn't I went to a very like almost everybody there was and all my friends there were. So I guess that by definition is the implicit bias because I grew up with that, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then so it give you like words. I don't quite actually remember. And it gives you pictures, and it's not just even for, you know, race, like white, black. You could do for like Asian, or it's even for like other groups. You could do like there's like ones for like transgender people, other marginalized. Is that the word marginalized?
I think so.
I know
that
makes me think of margarine. Makes me think of margarine.
I can't believe it's not a pussy word.
And it will like take a whole bunch of stuff into account. So you'll have like 2 letters that you'll be tapping on your keyboard, and one of them will be like good, one of them will be bad, and it'll be like it'll show you a picture of a person. Oh yeah, men and women is another one that does.
Oh yeah.
It'll show you a picture of a person, and like you could say good on everything, but it will see that you like it will notice the like microscopic time that you like pause, you know, for something that you're implicitly biased against. And even if you call all of it, like, even if you give the correct answer, it will, I don't even know if it's correct, maybe it's not even good and bad. It might just be like, say what you're about to see, and it'll say like white, black. I don't remember, but even if you get it right, basically, it will see the like little pause you do. It will like take into account all these like little things during the test. I don't even fully know how it works. It was never fully explained to me. But it turns out a lot of people are implicitly biased.
Yeah.
And it's not something that you can like. Oh, here's the thing. Like, that doesn't mean you're like racist.
No.
All it means is that like, yeah, because you can still be. You're still nice to these people. You don't. Just because you're implicitly biased doesn't mean you actually like hate them or like think these people are bad or anything.
Yeah.
But what it does mean is like a police officer might be quicker to draw his gun on like a black person than on a white person, because it's in those split-second scenarios where all you have to go off of is your instinct, that your instincts are what matter. And now that's a bad thing, right? It's not good, obviously. But it's not something that's very easy to... I guess you kind of have to rewire your brain.
Yeah.
I would expect that with time and with yeah. I mean, certainly, because that's what causes you to be like that anyway. Like when you're growing up, it's those people that you are around, that you feel comfortable around, are who you learn to be implicitly comfortable with, and everyone else, it's like implicit bias against. Hope we don't get canceled.
No, we're fine.
I think, yeah. I
Yeah.
think we
We were very respectful about that topic.